This video will be a review of the Apeman Wi-Fi Dash Cam. You'll probably see another review, or you probably have seen another review on another dash cam in my channel, and that one worked great, but eventually the port where you plug the USB cable in, just like with your cell phone, it got loose and quit working. So I got me another dash cam. So let's check it out. I have some other products from them, and they're actually pretty good. So I've got high expectations for this. Open this up. So there's the user manual. Looks like it had a QR code for the app. So anyway, continue opening it up, unboxing. Okay, and of course a little thank you card. And next is the camera itself. Okay, so we'll go through the little setup deal here real quick. So English, this is the enter button. Enter, and then the date. And this is where it's weird. Down goes up and up goes down. But anyway, just toggle through each one and set it. Set the time. Now it asks for an SD card. Of course, it's a micro SD card, right? We'll go ahead and insert a micro SD card into it. There we go. So I just have to have a little battery deal here, so make it a little more portable while I do all this. And there we go. Oh, you can actually plug a GPS into this thing. That's cool. Alright, so plug that in. Alright, so English, yes, enter, time. As mentioned before, up and down arrows to change the time. Down is up is down. Okay, now it'll ask to format the card. And this will delete all data on the card, so make sure you don't have anything on there you want to keep. So hit OK. It's formatted the card. Setup is done. Please start the journey. Oh. So there we go. So there's this will toggle through the menu. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, so the card I just threw in there is just an old 2 gig card that I had. And as you saw there, it popped up for a second that it needs a class 10 or better. So this one is not. I need to go grab a different SD card. So okay, so I've got a better memory card I'm going to put in here. And we'll see how that works out. There we go. Okay, turn it back on. Oh, okay, good. It remembered the settings. And it looks like it's automatically recording already. So let's try to go through the menu here. Okay, so here's the setup menu coming up next. So there's camera settings. So it looks like you have 2 settings for camera, 1080p or 780. Obviously 1080 is going to give you better quality. 720 will use up less disk space. So keep that in mind. I'm going to keep mine on 1080. Image size, I assume that's for the camera. For the still camera, goes from 12 down to 5. Quality, normal. Normal and economy, fine. So I'm put mine on fine. Loop recording, I think 3 minutes is pretty much the standard. That will record in 3-minute segments. If you turn it off, it will save everything, I believe. Record audio, that's up to you. I'm gonna leave mine on for now. So it's got motion detection. So what these are is the G-sensor motion detection parking guard. That will enable the camera to turn on should somebody start messing with your car, should it shake or feel a shock. The shock also would work for in case of an accident, I guess, probably more for an accident. The problem with the motion detection is, I'm gonna go and turn mine on, just for grins. G sensor is low, so it takes a pretty good impact for the camera to come on. Parking guard, let's see what that does. On and off. Wide dynamic range, just keep that on. Got exposure settings. SNG. SNG. Oh, okay. So parking mode. If you leave it on parking mode while you're driving, it's basically going to continuously record because of what I was just talking about, the motion detection and all that. It'll feel a vibration and stay on. Stop and go, when that function's turned on while waiting for the green light. If the car in front starts, there will be an alert to remind the driver in order to better use the function. Calibrate. Oh, so that's nice. So this will alert you that, hey, it's time to go. The car in front of you is moving, you know, in case you happen to be on your phone, which I know you will not be on your phone. See what's in system settings. Language, format the card. Oh, Wi-Fi. So this has Wi-Fi on it, and there's an app that you can download for it, so you can pull the video off of it and probably maybe operate it remotely. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. Okay, so there's the SSID and the built-in password. So next I will need to get the app, it looks like. Alright, so scan the QR code. It's got the proper one for Apple Store for Apple. And this one here. So this says open website. And Apeman Tour. Install. Open. Allow access. Join the camera. So there it is right there. Connected it. Enter password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Connect. Of course, this part will fail because there will not be any internet connection with my camera. Stay connected. Okay, go back here. Oh. Enter camera. Oops. There we go. That's cool. You can use it as a remote for your camera. So here's the cam settings. Video resolution, photo resolution, quality, loop recording, recording audio, motion detection, G sensor, parking guard, everything we saw a while ago. So there's actually has a screensaver available too. Language, frequency. By the way, if you're using this indoors where there's fluorescent lights, which you probably won't be using a dash cam indoors with fluorescent lights, you can switch it to 50 Hertz and that'll stop the flickering issue, but that really doesn't matter with a camera like this. And then format, and then default, and then firmware versions. So that's kind of cool. You got the remote with the app. Next I need to finish opening the box up, don't I? I totally squirreled. Alright, so the box. Accessories. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, so it's got a power cable. And adhesive. There's a shorter USB cable. USB-C cable. And of course the power port. So yeah, used to they all had suction cups. This one does not. This one sticks straight on there. Well, I guess next I need to go stick it on the windshield and see how good it works. Okay, so next choose where you're gonna place this in your car, a couple of things to think about while you're trying to decide where to put it. If you need access to the SD card, keep in mind it's here on the side, and also of course your charge right here goes up, which is fine. And then this right here adjusts, so that can actually adjust for the angle of your windshield, which is good. Then the other thing would be up here, if you have these dots, you probably don't want to stick it to those dots. And of course, be sure to clean the glass real good before you put it on, so it has the ability to stick as good as it can. There we go. Now then, run your cable, and again, it did come with this little guy right here to help tuck the cable into the upholstery. Come on, there we go. All right, so I ran it down the pillar. Oops. And then just kind of crossed underneath here, underneath the carpet, out here right by the dash to my fireport. Okay, so I'm on the highway now doing 65, yeah. All this footage you're seeing right here is of the camera itself. And if you are watching this to check the quality of the camera, make sure that down there that you are looking at 1080p. If you're watching this through YouTube, if you're watching this through Amazon, then the quality won't be that great, because they make the videos very small in resolution when you upload them. But hopefully you can at least get some kind of idea what it looks like. Now, typically these cameras, they'll record in 3-minute segments and just overwrite the files as the disc gets full. It'll start overwriting the oldest file. On my previous camera, you could push a button and it would save that specific file should you need it. Didn't see that option in here. I will look around for it a little bit more, but I did not see that option on this camera. But just get a big card, and you know, should something happen, you're probably going to know about it within a day anyway, and just go ahead and download it then. So my final thoughts on this camera is I like the functionality of it. It has good quality. The mic is super sensitive. If you noticed, it got kind of loud there at the end when I was just using that camera for my audio and video, and you could hear the car very well, and road noise, wind noise, and all that. So overall, I like it. I like the features of it. I like the Wi-Fi access. You could actually leave the unit in your car along with the SD card and just download it through the Wi-Fi. So great little camera. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please select like down there and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, well, subscribe to the channel. Maybe you like the next one. Thank you for watching. Oh, I need to go grab a different SD card.